In this video, we're going to list off 6 or 7 things that you should not do as a gun owner because they could land you in jail or get you killed or something like that. And of them, we're not going to talk about negligently shooting one of your coworkers. But first, before we get into the video, there are 2 free bonuses you can get right now when you join the USCCA, but they end really soon. You can get this great survival kit and a Pelican handgun case. All you need to do is click the link in the description to learn more. Now, let's talk about things that could put you in hot water if you're carrying a gun. First of all, never drink alcoholic beverages, intoxicating liquors, beer, wine, whatever. Don't drink while you're carrying your gun. It totally destroys your decision-making ability, and if you do have to use your gun, even if you are under the legal limit for driving, and remember, check your local listings. In some states, it's absolute sobriety. Other states, they will allow you to have as many drinks as you could before you were driving. Don't drink. Attorneys will call into question your decision-making ability. It will slow your reflexes. It will cause all sorts of problems. If you're carrying a gun, just don't drink. Number 2, keep your emotions under control. Remember, there is a loaded gun at the scene now. Think about de-escalation techniques. Think about walking away. Hey, what are you looking at? I really like your shirt. Have a nice day. That's it. Don't start the fight. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Got it? Just walk away. Keep your emotions under control. Brandishing can also get you in trouble. You need to know when to draw your gun. You're not using your gun as a means to dissuade someone. You're not waving it in traffic, when somebody cuts you off or anything like that. When you reach for your gun, it's because you reasonably believe that your life is in imminent danger. It's happening right now. That's when you reach for your gun and pull it out. There are reasons to pull your gun and be ready. Know those reasons and be able to articulate them to investigators, because guess what? If you pull out your gun, somebody's calling the cops. That guy over there just pulled out his gun, and you're going to have to explain why. It can get you in a lot of trouble. Using deadly force. That's why we have a gun. We think we might at one point need to use deadly force, but you better understand exactly what the rules are where you are carrying your gun for when you can use deadly force. A great example is shooting a bad guy if he's running away. You know what? If you pulled out your gun, we talked about brandishing, and the bad guy was like, oh crap, I'm out, turns around and takes off, let him go. You come outside, somebody's rummaging through your car, you pull out your gun, that might get you in trouble, but now you're chasing this guy away. You can't shoot at them when they're fleeing. Or using deadly force after the threat has stopped. That becomes assault and maybe even attempted murder. So you don't want to do that. You need to understand when you should use deadly force and when you must stop using deadly force. Another element is talking to the police without your attorney. I'm going to give you some great words right now. I will make a full and complete statement after I have talked to my attorney. Could I please have my attorney? Polite, confident, straightforward, let the cops know what's going on. If you're involved in a shooting, you don't want to be talking. You want to get your attorney there. Even if you got to sit in jail for 48 hours, wait till you talk to your attorney before you make a statement to the police. Yes, there are some things we would love, and I say we because I'm still a police officer, we would love to have you tell us following an incident. The bad guy went that way, he was wearing a black hoodie, and he had a silver gun. Help cops solve the crime, don't say anything else. I will give you a full and complete statement after I've spoken to my attorney. Remember those words. And then have a plan. What are you going to do if you are involved in a defensive gun use or a self-defense incident or something like that? Make sure that you know what you're going to do. First, ask for an attorney. Make sure that you can reach out to your family. If somebody that you know is going to call the USCCA, make sure they do that. Have a plan for what you are going to do if you're involved in a self-defense incident. Those 6 things, making sure you understand those, will keep you out of trouble. That 7th, negligently shooting someone you're working with, let's not even talk about that. We won't go there.